Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. And today we're gonna go on a night point of view drive with this car. So the all-new Hyundai i10 new generation model, looking very sharp, very nice and aggressive. And let's check it out. So on the front you have a new grille, massive grille with daytime running LEDs in LED technology, of course, here. And then these are the main lights. Then moving on to the side, so the car is wider and lower, but the size, the length of the car remains the same. So this is it. As you can see, this car has this nice contrast black roof with the blue color. And then at the back, if we open it, you see also very nice lights, tracking diffuser, and yeah, overall I think very nice shape of the car. I love this 16-inch wheels. You can see them here, very nice. They are option, but I would suggest you to go for those because the car looks very good with it. Also, one detail that I need to mention is this i10 sign on the pillar. And yeah, without further ado, I think it's time that we go for a night drive around the city. So the car is now locked, and I will show you how you can unlock it just here. And just like that, we opened it, and now we are greeted with this nice interior. We will start it with this button. And that's it. Okay, and we are ready to roll. So first thing you notice, of course, is the screen. It's the big one, 8-inch screen. One of the best in this class, definitely, because we are used to seeing the 8-inch screen on much bigger models. Then the cluster is classic analog, and then in the middle you do have like a small 3.5-inch digital screen with various information. And then the steering wheel, of course, has these buttons for some of the functions, such as the controls for your music, for your volume, and for changing the tracks, and also for the cruise control. Speaking of the engines, there are 3 petrol engines available for this car. This is the middle one, so 84 horsepower petrol one. And you also have so the base one, which is 67, and then 100 horsepower is the top trim level N-line package. That's the sporty one, we can call it like that. So this one really easy to maneuver here. As you can see, a lot of people always comment in this garage like that the exiting is really long, and it is, but yeah, so it's really easy to maneuver because the car is only 3 meters and 67, which means you can park it easily around the city and here in the garage also. And also the turning circle is very good, only 2.4 meters, so really easy to drive around the city. And we are currently driving around my hometown, which is Zagreb in Croatia. And I really feel comfortable in this car. Navigation is in the night mode, so during the day this will be in of course a brighter color, but now it's like this, so makes you calm. and it's actually very nice. The AC controls are here. They're very easy to use. This is where you adjust the temperature, and this is where you adjust the blower. Now the car has the start-stop system. We have it in here, as you can see, and we're gonna turn that off from now on because I'm not a huge fan of that system in any car. Now you might notice the navigation, and let me just go here closer. So it's got the 3D shape of the buildings. So look at this, for example, we have the building there, or we have the National Theater on my left, and you can also see it here on the screen. It looks very, very nice indeed. So yeah, what I can also tell you is that my phone is wirelessly charging here on the wireless charger that is also available for this car. And speaking of the phone, you can pair it with the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Both are available, and in terms of connectivity, this car is leading in its class. And I'm sure a lot of younger customers will love that, because let's face it, we like to, you know, pair our phones with our car. And this engine, I think it's the right choice, can you say it like that, for this car, because well, I think like 100 horsepower is maybe for this car too much. I don't think you need it. And then the entry level, I don't know, maybe, you know, you will want it to be faster, so I think this is ideal spec for this car. So now the engine is still on, but it's still very quiet, as you can see. Also, the sound of the blinkers is interesting. What do you guys think about it? I read that Matt Watson from Carwow, he said that, you know, it's kind of weird. I quite like it, to be honest, but yeah, tell me in the comments, what do you think about the sound? I mean, all new cars have different sounds, and you know, blinkers and stuff like that, that actually makes them unique in a way. What I would love to have is the ambient lighting, but of course this is a small city car, and also a lot of opponents don't have it, so it's not a minus. But in my opinion, you know, ambient lights, they add to the overall value, especially when you drive during the night. It just looks very nice. I can put this light on, it's not LED, but then you will maybe see better the interior during the night. But there will also be an in-depth preview and daytime running point of view drive, so there you will be able to see it better. Let me turn this off now. This car also has a bunch of safety systems. Lane assist keeps you in lane, and also beeps when you you know, want to cross the lane without putting the blinker on. And also it can stop instead of you, so that's a cool feature that can be very, very useful. Now once again you can see the cathedral over there, and then here on the navigation screen it's also available in 3D shape. So on the small screen in front of me you can adjust the safety systems, so driver attention warning, forward safety, lane safety, and then you can control how much you want systems to react. You have the extra light when you turn. Let me try and find the parking space. Okay, let's say we want, no, we want here. Okay, so we want to park, no, we can't, it's not the parking space. Okay, but we can park, for example, here. And let me show you just how easy that is. So we have the rear camera. There you have it. So not ideal, as I wasn't paying too much of an attention, but you get the point. It's very easy to, you know, maneuver here, and well, yeah. And you can also have this rear view camera, and that can be a plus, but you just need, for example, the sensors, and that would be enough. For younger buyers, there's also an option. I mean, for all buyers, but probably younger ones are the ones that gonna use that a lot. There's an app for your phone, and then you can control the navigation on your phone. You can also control like various functions of the car. You can watch it on your mobile phone, some of the settings and so on. Also find your car and all that stuff. So that is cool. Not necessarily needed, but the technology goes, you know, in different directions, and of course the app for your mobile phone is a very cool feature in my opinion. I also have it for my car, so I think that's definitely something that, I mean, they've put here, and they wanted to attract that kind of customers, because as I said, this car has the leading connectivity in the class. Once again, wireless charger for the phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all of this is available in this car. Speaking of the consumption, official data for this car says 4.9. In reality it will be 5.9, let's say it like that. So around 6 liters. That's really good. now you see the lane assist doing its job, telling me that, you know, I'm going towards the opposite lane. So yeah, that can be very useful. So I've started the navigation. Let's go back to the center, and now let's see how does this look when the navigation is active. Have a nice blue line. Okay, so what can we say about this car? Well, personally, I think it's a great value for money, because the base price for this model in Croatia is 79,990 kunas. That's around 10,600 euros. So this is really a good base price. Of course, this one is more expensive since we have the top trim pack, and we also have a lot of equipment. I mean, equipment is in the pack, and we also have the stronger engine. But overall, I think the buyers of this car will be very satisfied with all the technology that this car has to offer. Connectivity, leading in class. Also, this engine doesn't use a lot of fuel, so that's always a plus. And overall, I'm really satisfied with this car. I think that Hyundai did a great job, especially in terms of design, because now this car is desirable and really looking sharp and nice, and that's maybe what lacked on the predecessor. Now that is fixed, and this car is really, you know, a good buy, you know, if you ask me, in this class. And with that, I think it's time that we end today's night point of view drive. We have the National Theatre here on the navigation, and well, yeah, that's about it. Once again, many thanks to Hyundai Hrvatska for letting me have this car. Do check them out, their link will be in the description. And also subscribe for more videos, more night point of view drives and so on. See you on the next one. Bye bye.